In a distant land, a prosperous kingdom flourished under the reign of a mighty king. The mighty king sat in his grand hall, troubled by the pain in his left eye. The king's advisors gathered, whispering anxiously about his worsening condition. Doctors from across the land arrived, each confident they could cure the king. The king grew furious as one by one, the doctors failed to cure his left eye. The king declared a bold challenge: cure his left eye or face the ultimate penalty. The people murmured in astonishment, some hopeful, others fearful of the king's challenge. The princess, radiant and graceful, worried deeply for her father's well-being. One by one, the doctors failed, each attempt more absurd than the last. Alone in his chamber, the king's fear grew as he pondered his shocking diagnosis. A young doctor arrived at the palace, his eyes gleaming with confidence and curiosity. The young doctor stood before the king, calm and confident, ready to examine his eye. The doctor examined the king and made a shocking diagnosis. The king was pregnant. The king was terrified, pleading with the doctor to keep the shocking secret. Alone in his chamber, the king's fear grew as he pondered his shocking diagnosis. The young doctor left the royal hall, confident his plan to distract the king would work. Days turned into weeks, and the king grew consumed by his secret, forgetting his eye. The princess noticed her father's strange behavior and worried about what he was hiding. The royal advisors gathered in secret, whispering their concerns about the king's odd behavior. The king summoned his advisors, demanding absolute silence about his secret. The king's swollen eye began to heal as he became more distracted by his secret. The king dreamed he was cradling a baby, filling him with both joy and fear. The young doctor observed from afar, pleased that his plan was working perfectly. 2 months passed, and the king noticed his eye was completely healed, yet his fear remained. The king summoned the doctor, demanding to know how his eye was healed and the truth behind his secret. The doctor revealed the truth, explaining how distraction was the key to healing the king's eye. The king, astonished by the doctor's brilliance, praised him and prepared to reward his wisdom. The king, moved by the doctor's wisdom, decided to honor him with the hand of the princess. The princess approached the young doctor, and their eyes met with instant warmth and curiosity. The palace buzzed with excitement as everyone prepared for the grand royal wedding. The grand royal wedding began, with the princess and the doctor radiating happiness. The king gave a heartfelt speech, expressing his gratitude and joy for this happy union. The palace and the entire kingdom celebrated with music, dancing, and joy all around. The king reflected on his journey, vowing to lead with wisdom and patience. The kingdom flourished in peace and harmony under the king's newfound wisdom. And so, the tale of a king's wisdom and a doctor's brilliance became a legend of the land.
Hey, if I can cure a king's eye, surely you can click like and subscribe, right?